Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to do a reading about the Markles, the Harkles in America. This is a requested reading. I did the Markles relationship with the UK the other day and somebody said, can you do the USA? And I was like, yeah, I can do that. Totally do that. So today we're going to have a look at their relationship with the USA, starting off like just a general read how they're going to get on in there, and then how Meghan's going to get on, and then Harry's going to get on. So this reading is a long one. It is in 3 parts. So we're going to look into that. But before I begin, just a few public service announcements. If you're new here, hi, hello. Please consider subscribing, hitting the like button and sharing this. If you've been here for a while, thank you so much for your support. I do really appreciate you guys' support and everything. It's cool. Thank you. There is also new emotional support coven channel memberships. Yep, $2.99 a month is access to members only posts, live chat, members only badges, and also giveaways, monthly giveaways. I am going to do a subscriber giveaway for anyone who's subscribed to the channel for Halloween as well. I've got that coming up. So yeah, so there's other stuff going on as well. So thank you very much for being around and being here, and please consider subscribing at least. Thanks, and share it. That's cool. Okay, I've done my public service announcement now. So let's get into this. So we're going to have a look at how America's getting on with them, how their life will be in America. So yeah. I'm using the Killstar Tarot cards. So just let me know what these are like on screen, if you get on with them all right, because they are a bit darker. Meghan and Harry, America. Ace of Swords. Okay, so this was very much a new start, a putting the sword in the ground, cutting away of the old. Very much a seen as more of a legal, business, academic, maybe even political start of something. Guys, this is part of campaign number 3 or whatever it is, or part 57. Let's see what's crossing them. Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups is divinity, it's divineness. It can also be a slight detachment from reality. It's love. It's been, too much love. It's gaslighting. But this is how they are in America. So there's that kind of crossover between wanting to be a super duper lovely, happy beige person to being this cutthroat kind of business entrepreneur. I am a jack of all trades, master of none kind of energy. 3 of Wands. What they're wanting to look at is they wanting to look like they can work with other people. They're wanting to look like they can reach across the globe and be kind of branded leaders. They can unite. So they're looking out across from America across to maybe, I don't know, wherever they want to go. Probably not the UK. Probably not Australia. What's underneath it? Of course it is the 7 of Swords. There is sneakiness, there is sleight of hand, there is dodgy behavior and taking things. All is not what it seems. Of course that's there. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. He really thinks his mother is speaking to him through spirit. And she probably is speaking to him and William and everything, but I don't think it's what things... I do not believe it's what is happening, of what the voice he's hearing. Because this Queen of Cups stuff's been coming through more and more, and it's just come to me now. It's in reverse. He is thinking that his mother is speaking to him, and it's not that. Okay. There's going to be some big tower energy, some massive changes coming up for them very soon by the looks of things. They're in two minds about something. There's changes, imbalance. I'm going to have to, we're going to do more cards than this, so this is just the overview. Queen of Wands. Okay, so Meghan's calling the shots, of course. Page of Cups. With the Page of Cups there is what they're hoping for. It's almost like to show him this boyish charm, to show them that they are this delightful pair of people that work with each other, that are loving, but they've kind of got two things. They're trying to be like ultra super business people, and they're also trying to be like very gracious humanitarians, and it kind of, people know. The Page of Cups there shows that there is a wanting to be seen in a certain light, but the Queen of Wands is really driving it, and she has that energy around her going, no. 10 of Pentagrams. Okay, so it's whizzing back round to a wealthy family, to the royal family. The mind goes back, so they're trying to do all of these things, and there's the royal family at the end of it. That's interesting. A wealthy family. Who's a wealthy family in America? Would it be like the Bidens? Would it be the Obamas? Who would be somebody who is in America? Would it be the Kennedys? Could they get more in bed with the Kennedys? I don't know, but there's a wealthy family. It could be the royal family. I doubt it though, because I've seen cracks in relationships. Let's have a look and see how Harry is getting on. Harry in America. Seven of Wands in reverse. He feels attacked. It's not fair. People are getting at him. He has to lash out. He's always on the defensive. When things aren't, it's kind of like he doesn't see that he's bringing this on himself, some of these wounds in a way. Eight of Coins. What's crossing them? Well, the Three of Wands, they wanted to be seen like they were very generous, and they're very dynamic, very good at, you know, getting out there, getting the word out, global kind of people. This is them working with other people. It's a bit murky, it's a bit icky, it's not working very well, because it's in that aspect of crossing them. It is going to be a bit not so good. What's known about the situation? The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins, Queen of Discs. That's interesting. To me, when I'm doing the royal family readings, this will be Catherine, Princess of Wales. Are they going to come out and say something about Catherine? Are they really? But this is something that's definitely come out in some readings. Is there somebody in America who they are very close to, who is an earth sign, a very earthy, down to earth person, like a Capricorn, a Virgo? Oh God, goodness, it's gone out of me, Meghan. Taurus. Is it one who is this person? It could them wanting to look very wealthy, to look very grounded. It could well be that. to look very generous. Three of Cups. Okay, that's what's underneath it. They've been having a little bit too driving them. They want Harry certainly wants an easier life. He wants to have a bit more of a party. He's maybe having a bit too much fun at the minute. And it's affecting the work. What's on his mind? The Emperor. What's leaving the situation? Sorry, the Emperor. So there has been some trouble with King Charles. Whatever happens now, I have no idea, because there's been something that's happened probably around the time of the Queen's funeral that has caused another kind of rift in the relationship. Okay, so while this tower's happening, they're wanting to look like the Nine of Coins. They're wanting to look altruistic, well-off, well-to-do, blah, 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 blah. Which is weird when you think about it, because you've got the Nine of Coins there, which is a very wealthy lady kind of card. They're wanting to kind of show off and look wealthy and look rich, and maybe some wealthy lady's going to kind of step in for them. I wonder who that could be. Could this be as well the inheritance from the Queen? If they get any. And here we have the Queen of Swords. That's what's on his mind at the minute. The Queen of Swords. Now, in the royal family, Swords energy would be Sophie, because she's an Aquarius. Or Oprah. I'm sure Oprah's Swords. I don't know if she's Gemini or Aquarius. I can't remember. So yeah, there's this Queen of Swords energy. It's probably not Sophie, because this is to do with America. Somebody in America, and he's focused on them. This is somebody who's very good at legal, very good planning, at critiquing, proofreading. They're very good at the details. They're very good at making things kind of happen. And what's surrounding him is the King of Wands. It's the King of Wands came out again. I know you guys say it's Marcus Anderson. Maybe it's Elton John because of the lawsuit that's going on. That could be what's surrounding him at the minute. And then we have the Queen of Wands come out there. What he's worried about. He's worried about something with Meghan and America. He's worried about something with Meghan and America, and she's not happy about something. And then we have the Ace of Coins in reverse. So they're going to start a bad business venture towards the end of the, towards the end of like a year's time. Interesting. Let me get my Meghan cards out. So I've used the Killstar cards, the Garbage Pail Kids cards, and I am using the Barbara Walker Tarot for Meghan. So where we're starting at. Ace of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords. Straight away, that was what came up for their reason. Their move with America. This is Meghan. Meghan has got serious political aspirations. Harry doesn't know whether he's Arthur or Martha. Meghan's just like, this is what I want to do. The Chariot in reverse, that comes up so much for them. Again, there's stuff that's pulling, like there's cards that are contrasting. They want to be affluent and they want to be seen as giving and generous. At the same time, you've got this energy where they're looking at, they want to be like super business people and have their stuff together. You can't be a cold business operator and be warm and giving at the same time. It's not necessarily two that match. Pick one and stay in a lane, because your chariot is going all over the place. It's going to crash if you're not careful. Wow, okay. So straight away, what is known about the situation is she is in control. She is, I think that everyone can see she's kind of in control of the situation and manipulating some of the situation. Probably manipulating some press that's over there, probably coercing some stuff that happens on the internet, maybe allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of like very negative stuff going on. Underneath this, the High Priestess in reverse. Now, because we're talking about America, when I'm doing the royal family, I'd say the High Priestess would be the Queen. However, this is America. I don't necessarily think that this means that. This means this, I feel like there's somebody given some very bad advice spiritually. There's somebody who's in between the two worlds. Somebody who is quite manipulative in the shadows, controlling. I mean, this person's feminine energy doesn't have the best intentions for other people in a way, because you can be malicious just because you don't like somebody. You don't wish them ill will, but this person's like different from that. Everybody doesn't like people, but you don't sometimes wish them ill will, but this is different. This is somebody wishing kind of ill will, which is weird. And that's underneath it. So let's see what's leaving the situation, to see if we can get the Four of Wands in reverse. Foundations being rocked, foundations being moved, things being moved around. Unsettled. It's a very unsettled feeling. It's almost like an earthquake coming through with the Four of Wands and then the Chariot upside down. It's this constant churning of emotions, this constant churning of things being up in the air. And with the High Priestess in reverse there, it's not sitting well. It's all out of kind of control. That's interesting as well with the Queen of Cups in reverse, and what I was saying about Princess Diana. I do definitely think there's something more going on, something weird. The Emperor jammed between Dad. So King Charles is on the radar. He's been on the radar for Harry. Harry's like wounded by something that's happened. Meghan's very aware that there's something coming up with, I would say, King Charles, maybe even her dad. But because it's the Emperor, it's definitely kind of King Charles energy, because yeah. So you have got the Nine of Coins. To me, that could mean inheritance for Harry, with Howie. For the Emperor there, I think there's going to be some issue with that for King Charles, because that's just kind of like block. Let's see what's surrounding her. Let's see what we can get. So here we have the Three of Wands. So this is, they're not, doesn't work well with others. Has these all these ideas, but stomps around and, you know, wants to be in control, that kind of thing. They want to reach out and be dynamic, but actually they're putting people's backs up. What's surrounding it is the Lovers. So Harry's loved up at the minute. or at least that's what it seems, and she's certainly giving the impression of it. This comes out like the Page of Pentacles for her. This is somebody who's materialistic, shallow, when he comes fast and thick, throws the money about, tries to manifest what's there. It probably does a lot of self-help, you know, like The Secret and everything. And then the Ten of Cups. Interesting. This could well be about the happy families. This could well be their Netflix show, and this kind of showing off this kind of superficial. Because remember, we've got the devil there, and the devil is very kind of, when the devil comes in, it kind of corrupts things a little bit, corrupts what we know about the reading. It's definitely, with the Ten of Cups there, I would think twice with how she's playing it within America. They're definitely going to come out and be like more of an American family. They're probably going to blame some rifts on King Charles and something with the Queen's will, because we've got a tower moment there. Probably love bombing going on with that and the devil and that, and she's not overly happy with things at the minute. She's definitely got political ambitions, and we're going to start seeing more and more of that. We're going to get Harry and the family and the kids as a happy kind of unit, family unit, to kind of start, maybe it's like a checkbox, it's like a list. Once I get this Netflix thing done, check, we're on to something else, check, we're on to doing, I can see it. It's just like moving through and doing all these different things to get where she wants to go, without any other regard for anyone else, really. But we're going to get how wholesome and wonderful they are before then. What do you guys think of the cards? Let me know down below. I do appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you very much for being here. In fact, if you've made it this far, can't speak now. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all on I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.